Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Friday, October 25th. First, we'll look at the satellite imagery, generally showing basically clear skies over the entire state of Idaho, and that will be the case for today. The main thing we're going to look at for the future is we have some systems well up to the north in Alaska, northwest Canada. Those are going to be dropping south as we turn to northerly flow aloft. So we're going to have a very strong cold front with this northerly flow move through on Saturday, and extremely cold conditions are going to move in for the weekend and into early next week. As I said, it's dry. No clouds, no precipitation this morning. And looking at the frontal weather depiction, high pressure, generally over Yellowstone Park. Again, dry for most of the day. Some of this mixed precip you see over northern Idaho will be towards the end of this period as we get into Saturday morning. And then Saturday, you can see the cold front pushing through Idaho, and some light snow will be associated with that across all of eastern Idaho. The system is coming from the north, so not very much moisture with it. General snow amounts are going to be light, generally under an inch everywhere. Maybe some of the eastern mountains could see 1 to 2 inches, possibly from late Friday night through Sunday morning. But overall, not expecting major amounts with the system. By Sunday, the front has moved well east, and drying will move back into Idaho. Generally, no precipitation expected Sunday. The main impacts with this are going to be winds on Saturday and very cold temperatures as we get into Saturday night into early next week. Looking at some of the wind speeds Saturday morning, you'll see some sustained 20-mile-per-hour winds in the southern mountains towards the Utah border and up the Snake River Plain as we go through Saturday afternoon. Should increase several areas. Could see 20 to 30 mile per hour sustained winds. Again, the highest amounts generally southern mountains and western parts of the Snake River Plain. And by Sunday afternoon, winds will turn from the west-southwest to a north-northeast direction across the entire state as those extremely cold temperatures move in. And we'll go through some of the temperatures to show the general trend of the much colder air. Today, very nice high temperatures in the air or slightly above normal, mid to upper 50s in the Snake River Plain, generally 40s to low 50s in the mountains. And then you see the big drop tomorrow, high temperatures dropping into the 40s in the Snake Plains, some 30s in the mountains. By Sunday afternoon, even the Snake Plain will be widespread high temperatures in the 30s and mainly 20s in the mountains. And those very cold temperatures will continue into Monday and Tuesday. Again, high temperatures as much as 15 to 20 degrees below normal. Looking at the low temperatures, very mild tonight ahead of the cold front, well above normal. And then you'll see the big drop Sunday morning. Generally widespread single digits, some of the mountain valleys, teens in the Snake River Plain, and even colder by Monday morning. Some mountain valleys could drop below zero, and generally 10 to 15 in some of the valleys. And again, these very cold temperatures will continue into the early part of next week. And a quick look at the 1 to 2 week outlook for the first week of November, showing the general trend of October expected to continue with a much better chance of below normal temperatures over Idaho. And again, also the trend of very dry conditions with a much better than likely chance of below normal precipitation as well for the first week of November. So that will conclude today's briefing. Again, the main impact will be the winds with the cold front on Saturday. Again, possibly some areas near advisory levels could see sustained winds approaching 30 miles per hour, and the very cold conditions moving in with an Arctic push from the north, temperatures 15 to 20 degrees below normal beginning Saturday night and continuing into early next week. Could see several record low temperatures as well over the weekend. That will conclude the briefing. If you have any questions, contact us at the number listed here 24 hours a day, or go to our website listed below for more detailed information. Thank you, and everyone have a nice day.